Halo, ketemu lagi dengan saya di Hogwarts Legacy. Part 20. Yang kemarin tuh 19 plus kita. Oke. Udah kasih makan ini semua. Sekarang kita ngerjain main quest, side quest gitu. Quest-questan. Kemarin Moon kita udah 13. Tapi kemarin nggak dikerjain karena masuk quest ya, jadi mana ini? Jauh banget. Lelah. Kontrolernya kemana? Kontrolernya hilang. Oke. Ada sebuah keeroran. Oke, muncul. Quest The Mind Behind the Moon. Nama orangnya lupa siapa. Di situ, oke, paling dekat dari sini kali. Aku sudah nggak sabar bukain log level 3. Tapi itu mungkin di video yang jalan-jalan karena itu ada di Hogsmeade banyak-banyak.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings.
Gerak.
Any luck removing some more of those Demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
Kita ngasihnya
Dear me,
satu-satu
you
kalau
have
yang
been
kemarin.
busy. Incredible. Thank you.
Enggak, Deng.
You're
Yang
ready for the
satu-satu tuh yang
final
itu.
Alohomora lesson. With this knowledge, no lock shall ever stand in your way.
Yes.
You have done all I asked. I only wish I knew who put those statues everywhere in the first place. Alas. If you do find more, please feel free to remove them. You'll be doing your caretaker a huge service. And if I ever find out who the bully is behind this cruel trick, I shall let you know. Thank you once again for your assistance and tenacity.
Oke,
Now
kita
that
punya.
you've mastered Alohomora, no lock is unbreakable. But do feel free to keep finding Demiguise statues and removing those moons.
Wait to hear, oke. Kayaknya kalau kita penuhin semua ya baru dikasih tahu. Terus ternyata dia sendiri yang naruh. Tapi pas lagi mabok kali. Saya pertama kali kita ketemu si Gladwin Moon itu dia lagi mabok. Oke, wait. The Poacher House Call ini Poppy yang apa ini? Oke, Rocket on Map. Di mana itu? Oh, di situ. Oke. Ya, kita harus kolek semua. Kayaknya masih belasan, 10-an kali ya. Harus kolek lagi. Saya di Hogwarts sendiri kayaknya ada 5 mungkin. Ini terbang aja lah.
Oh, good, you're safe.
Tok.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Hauntel Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
Snidget, golden Snidget.
Exactly what kind of creature is a Snidget?
It's a small bird with golden feathers. It's incredible. It has rotational wings that allow it to dart quickly in any direction. In fact, the golden snitch in Quidditch is based on the Snidget, which barbarically was actually used in the sport hundreds of years ago.
Oh, nggak salah dulu di
Why would
buku
Snidgets
tuh
be valuable to
diganti
poachers?
karena
They could
burungnya
make
terlalu
more
kecil.
money with Snidgets than they ever
Pas
would have
ditangkep,
fighting
mati.
dragons. The golden snidget's feathers and eyes are incredibly valuable. That's why they're believed to be extinct. They were hunted out of existence by wizard kind. If the poachers found some now, I can't bear to think about the horrific way they'd be bred and killed for profit.
Tapi ini jadi ngomongnya gitu mulu mukanya.
Where exactly are these snidgets allegedly hidden?
Gran
Mungkin-
says the journals
mungkin
were a
efek
bit cryptic,
topinya
which is
berat ya.
good. Perhaps the poachers won't be clever enough to find the birds. From what she recalls, the journals only noted that the key to finding them lay in the moonlight. Gran thinks it can be narrowed down to a handful of locations.
Okay,
I
let's go.
take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much as...
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the snidgets protected at all costs.
Let's go.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need
Nggak
to be
sabar
careful
lebih
in how we
ya.
approach them. Tensions with them are high.
Ngobrol terus.
Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Oke, nunggu lagi kita. Oke, next quest. Lumayan dia, oke, dua ini nyangkut. Ini kita harus ketemu sama mamanya Natty, karena Natty mau diomelin kali ya. Salah tombol. Harusnya pindah tapi malah nge-marking. Duluan.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle.
Apa ya, lupa.
I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But, Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little
Ngobrol lagi
gazelle.
kita.
Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My
Apa
mother
Tronos
is
lah.
convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a bit
Penasaran tapi
unnerving.
ya.
I felt a
Memang
kind of searing
obrolannya
pain
panjang
and
lebar.
a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any
Nambah
pain,
wawasan
and
sih
I must
nambah.
say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Okay, let's go.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
Ada.
She's concerned for your safety. It
Nah,
may
tahu
be
cuman
best for you to
karangan
stay
dia
away
nggak
from
pergi.
Hogsmeade for now.
That may be
Ntar di
safe,
jalan,
but I do not believe that it would be
Biar nggak
best.
jadi pergi.
Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Randrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Udah? Ah, topinya gerak. Nice. Udah nih, nggak dapet tulisan atau notif apa. Oke, next. Quest. Oke. Kita ini lanjutkan yang Sebastian. Habis kita ke... Aduh, nama kotanya apa lagi lupa. Velcroft ya kalau nggak salah. Dia pakai jurus Imperio. Oh ini Undercroft, kita ke bawah sini. Wait, siapa ini? Woi, jangan muter-muter, woi. Bukan. Siapa lagi namanya? Temennya itu. Lupa mulu. Ya, sama pamannya dibilang nggak boleh ke rumah lagi gitu. Nah, kamu nggak boleh ke rumah lagi. Apa yang akan terjadi? Okay.
Revelio.
Belum ada yang baru ya. Oke.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought she handed it to me. This will keep you safe, she said. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet.
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news. Not sure if I did deserve that.
Oke, main quest beneran. Dari tadi questnya cuma ngomong aja. Speak with Amit. Meet Sebastian. Oke, Sebastian kita kasih waktu dulu. Kita ke Amit ngomong sama si Lodgok. Karena misi sebelumnya nggak ada teleport situ ya. Oke. Lodgok ngasih helm legendary pemersatu goblin gagal. Oke, jadi ini kita harus ngelakuin next. Aku belum marking ya. Oke. Let's go. Ayo.
Hello there.
Posisinya. Ya baru mau dilihat. Cuish. Oke.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. Might this be dangerous?
I think he simply
of
wants to
course.
show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
You said you know gobbledygook,
Ngobrol lagi kita.
but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library.
Wih.
Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me, being self-taught and all.
Oke.
Lodgok is waiting.
Let's go.
Should we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Oke. Kita langsung teleport. Map. Oke. Ini apa ini? The Mind Eye. Oke, kita ke dalam situ ada 2 collectible chest. Collector chest atau apa tadi? Lodgok.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lodgok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it.
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
Why?
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Okay, berarti harus semua full.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
Ini tuh yang gunung itu bukan sih? Ini kemarin sini ada ini. Apanya masuknya dari sini gitu. Saya kita mau ke bawah sini kemarin kan nggak bisa nih, ketutup. Ya apa namanya jalannya? Invisible wall atasnya. Jadi mungkin ini masuknya.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
Let's go, Amit. Oh, itu matanya ya gede.
The door is looking at us.
Oh, tebelnya. Oke. The main eye. Ini mana ya? Nggak pernah ke situ.
So rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Let's go, Amit. Yang nggak boleh ketahuan selain sama pintu sama apa ya tadi?
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
These machines operate on steam. Interesting.
Oke, ini putar. Oke, let's go, Amit. Jangan ketinggalan. Oke, sesuatu yang bisa ditarik.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin.
Revelio.
Oke, belakang situ ada itu, ini. Itu di belakang sana. Oke, tarik.
Akio.
Oh. Kirain tuh ruangan tadi. Kayaknya tadi aku lihat ruangan deh. Pintunya buka kali.
Revelio.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else
Akio.
altogether.
How nice of you to stop by.
Revelio.
Siapa yang ngomong? How nice for
I
you to
need to
come
get
by.
across this gap somehow.
Apa aku salah dengar? Amit, naik dulu.
Akio.
Oke, di
Amit, you'll need
ternyata.
to stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies than these. Lumos.
Malah lumos. Bukan lumos.
Ah, but if you don't fill up so much, you can actually go further. It's true.
Blow up
Eat a
Pintu
big
Marta.
meal and be slowed
Oke,
down.
loyalis sentinel.
Ranrock is sure to appreciate the
Hadapkan
extra work we're
sentinel.
doing.
Petrificus totalis.
Yang mana sentinel?
Watch your step.
We're being watched by a door.
Oh, kita nggak boleh ketahuan door.
Where are those plans gone? I had schematics in my hand a moment ago.
Petrificus totalis.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Oke, dwelling fit-nya gagal.
Than I'm used to.
Kan
It won't
nggak
get
kepanggil
through
ya.
as long as we can be seen by that eye.
Oke, kirain bakal ada
Revelio.
sesuatu yang. Oh, oke, ntar.
I should
Kan kita
use
nggak kelihatan nih.
disillusionment. That eye won't see a thing.
Oke, bentar. Apinya sih nggak nyala ya. Bentar. Sesuatu yang bisa ditarik, cuma
Revelio.
mungkin dari dalam itu ya. Buat nanti kali. Saya kayaknya pulangnya bakal lewat sana lagi.
Incendio.
Bentar, masihin. Oke, ke situ. Oke, ada apa?
Revelio.
Bisakah kita naik? Oh, bisa. Push. Oh, nggak ada. Oh, oke.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oke.
Revelio.
Oke. Buat kesini. Nice. Bentar, Amit mana nih? Nggak ada suara ya, Amit. Oh, itu Amit, oke. Belakang sana ada itu. Oke, mungkin kita ke sana ya, belok kanan ke sana.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Oke.
Let's take a look around,
Ooh.
Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere.
Oke, di atas ada musuh. Ini tempat makan. Waduh, jualannya banyak. Ntar ya, ngintip dulu. Oke, kayaknya jalannya ke sini. Kita bersihin dulu. Berarti atas itu kayaknya buntu. Kayaknya. Oke, Amit baca nih.
A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious.
Revelio.
We'll get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Oke, kita naik dulu. Apa itu? Oh lah, cahaya doang. Oke, naik. Ini kayaknya kamarnya goblin sama tempat makan.
Revelio.
Ada 3 doang ya. Oke.
Someone there. Not quiet enough.
Stupid. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Revelio.
Complete dwelling fit. Oke, aku nggak baca apa. Oke, ada yang menarik, ada.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Ya, di sini ada nih satu.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Building apa ya?
Better than patrol duty.
Ada 2 ya itu. Iya.
What's going on out there? Petrificus totalis.
Pengetahuan. Oke.
Stupid. Descendo. Defendo. Glacius. Descendo.
Miserable. Rather unwise coming back in.
Stupid one.
Maksima. Oke.
I will make you. How do you make it?
Descendo. Glacius.
Inevitable.
Telat.
Descendo. Descendo. Bombarda. Depulso. Pity.
Ya, makan. Kasih makan lagi.
Let's get this over.
Slam, loyalis. Oke, commander yang mana commander? Commander mana commander? Kayaknya commander udah nggak ada.
Arresto momentum. Confringo. Descendo. Defendo. Glacius.
Commander udah nggak ada.
Revelio.
Oh itu semoga itu commander itu. Bukan.
Someone.
Descendo. Glacius. Defendo. Confringo. Flipendo. Arresto momentum. Incendio. Accio. Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected. Confringo.
Itu yang itu bukan.
Revelio.
Oke, di atas ada ini mau nggak dibaca dulu Amit.
Another schematic.
Lah matanya udah buka tapi.
What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is. I wonder if the boiler powers the lever. I suspect it must. Accio.
Oke, yang ini apa ya kemarin? Ada. Oh. Satunya apa ya?
Revelio. Accio.
Amit, kita pengen jalan-jalan.
Revelio.
Decorated ornamental apa itu? Kayak gawangnya. Alah. Ya, paling nggak helmnya kepake nih. Ceduk sama valve masih aman lah. Oke, itu kayaknya belakang-belakang sana. Udah aman.
Revelio.
Jalan buntu atau jalan
Depulso. Bombarda.
Oh, lihat situ.
Revelio. Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not
Lumos.
careful.
Not the
Hampir.
entanglement we need right now.
Pir aja.
Revelio.
Untung ada Amit. Kasih tahu, hati-hati.
Revelio.
Ramenya. Blow up. Mereka shield charm with ancient magic throw. Oke, kita bentar, ada yang harus pakai nama nggak? Loyalist Sentinel. Oke, ini warrior. Oke, range itu masalahnya posisinya selalu di atas, jadi kayak nggak bisa lah. Oh, bisa. Gitu kayaknya yang Sentinel. Blow up loyalist Sentinel with Bombarda while there. Oke. Bombarda. Oke, break shield charm. Oke, cicil lagi yang masih bisa. Tadi kita dari sana.
Descendo.
Oh, no, salah. Oh.
You ought to cut back on pudding. Mistook you for a troll the other day.
Oke, ready. Oke. Nice. Itu sentinelnya. Oke. Ayo charge. Kena sama yang
Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Repulso. Bombarda.
woi. Udah pada pindah.
Glacis. Depulso. Accio. Incendio. Glacis.
Sentinel mati kayaknya udah.
Put me down! You are patrol! I will have my revenge!
Defendo. Descendo.
Get away with that.
Glacis.
It's
Depulso. Many of them are there.
That should be the last of them, Amit.
Ya udah belajar gobbledygook, tahunya yang kita bunuhin. Oke.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
Pembuka itu ya, lift. Kayaknya apinya di dalam lagi.
Incendio.
Ya Amit, baca.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this
Boring
mine could
machine.
contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
Kan mereka mau ngambilin ancient magic yang kapsul-kapsul di dalam tanah itu. Your gear of slot are full. Ada harus jualin lagi. Kita destroy beberapa. Harusnya destroy yang murah sih. Ini murah nih. Hijau-hijau gini kan murah kalau nggak salah. Dia per warna. Jadi jualin yang ini aja. Oke, 7 slot cukup lah ya. Masanya kita udah ambil ini. Oke, tadi ada tapi di mana ya, lupa.
Accio.
Oke. Situ enggak.
Revelio.
Oh, itu oke. Ada Amit ketinggalan.
I need a moment to catch my breath.
Oke.
This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit.
I'm
Now that we
yang
know what
satu
they're
yang
up to,
apa?
we can get out of here. Revelio.
Oke, kiri atau kanan? Kiri ada lock. Oh, kiri dulu. Kayaknya sih nggak ada jalan ya. Oke, ada deh.
Alohomora. Revelio.
Power. Let's go, Amit. Kenapa bos itu? Monson banyak di sini.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
Nah, udah balik
A
sini.
welcome sight indeed.
Kirain bakal oh, ini bukan yang di tengah-tengah itu ya. Beda terowongan.
Can we please talk about what just...
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
Kasian dia, mereka jalan. Kita naik sapu terbang, mereka aja. Oke, memang kincir anginnya muternya ya gitu. Kayak low FPS.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it.
Si istrinya.
She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Ternyata si Lodgok kenal Miriam.
Oh, there's a pleasant surprise.
Oke, ini ngapain? Hidupin api. Yes. Oh, cuma lihat satu.
Revelio.
2. Oke, cobain dulu 2.
Confringo.
Nggak nyampe.
Revelio.
Oke, nggak 2 berarti. Ada lebih. Oh, itu landing. Itu udah pernah, Neng. Udah ada apinya. Oh, alah, itu satunya.
Confringo. Bombarda.
Oke, ready dari sana dulu.
Confringo. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Nah, kita berdiri di tengah. Hilang. Padahal ini kayaknya kemarin pas di tengah banget, jadi nggak itu. Pas ini tadi agak pinggiran, kita dibawa naik. Oke, main quest berikutnya. In the shadow of the mind. Oke, overlook gimana lagi? Oke, infamous foe. Ini harus dibunuh. Ini masuk ke field guide soalnya. Bentar, ini troller berarti banyak juga ya. Kalau infamous foe kita bunuh bukan waktu misi, mereka nggak tambah susah sih. Ternyata kesepian aja sekarang ini. Flu-nya nggak pada ngobrol. Oke, kita jualan bareng. Damage of frozen enemy. Bentar. Mau jualan dulu nggak boleh. Oke. Bentar, itu bola.
Revelio.
Bola ini, ntar, bola itu kan kalau nggak salah harus hidupin.
Might I remind everyone that a wizard's sharpest tool is nothing to poach an errand to except spiders.
Bentar aja. Infamousnya Lodgok.
Revelio.
Iya dong, Lodgok. Dukbok. Nggak hilang itu ya. Tidak hilang dari map. Markernya. Challenge. Cek challenge. Combat. Oke, infamousnya udah dapet. Dan harus skill 12 lagi. Oke, aku mau ganti topi, dah jelek banget. Sama mau jual gear. Oke. Topi itu ini. Kacamata aja lah. Yang tadi baru apa? Yang kacamata tadi. Kacamata mah kacamata, topi mah topi. Salah. Oke, nggak usah pakai kacamata yang baru tadi. Ini kacamata sih. Kali-kali lah all aja lah, daripada nifler. Ke sekolah pakai topeng sendiri, yang lainnya nggak ada yang pakai. Oh iya, seller. Alah. Slice dangling. Oke, dangling tuh berarti kita angkat tas ini. Oke. Telat.
Levioso. Defender.
Langsung mati. Nice.
Glacius. Levioso.
Iya, delete.
Descender. Glacius. Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Capulso.
Oke.
Incendio. Levioso. Defender. Revelio.
Oke, tuh. Wang. Oke, overlook nih mana ya, lupa.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
Apa tuh?
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied
My
by
owl.
all that happened with Ominous in the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
Oke,
We
avoid
need to see
detection.
what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
Triptych
After
itu
you.
kalau nggak salah yang di Velcroft atau yang di deket-deket itu ya, Patronus.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknob.
Masih jauh sih. Oh enggak, itu 10.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Kayak level 30 sih masih.
Petrificus totalis.
Levelnya.
But this is sad. It really is.
Wih, minggir.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Ya, nggak pecah.
Rather unwise coming back this way. You can't stop us. I've been fighting since before you were born.
Nah, pas. Yang dikenain aku mau yang ini ya.
Accio. Descender. Defender. Glacius.
Prepare to surrender now. Was that your best?
Arresto momentum. Confringo. Propender. Confringo. Propender. Depulso.
Predictable.
Nggak jatuh.
Pity.
Bombardo.
Nah, kalau di pulsa langsung mati, kalau di bombarnya nggak. Masalahnya si Sentinel pasti udah mati.
Not quick enough. You won't stop me. There you are. No!
Kenanya itu mulu. Ini Sebastian mulu. Harusnya sih mati ya.
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work.
Lumos.
Alah, Lumos.
Defender.
Mau di Petrificus Totalus, tapi udah mencet R2 dulu. Alah, nggak bisa terbang.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know
Discreet,
which one I'd choose?
nggak kuat.
When the war is over,
Atau
goblins will
bentar.
rule over wizards and...
Atau aku pakai Maxima ini ngefek. Coba ya, ngefek nggak?
Petrificus totalis.
Oh, ngefek, oke.
No one there. Such
Sayangnya dia efeknya nggak area ya.
Descender. Defender.
Alah,
Bombardo. Potato.
Get away! Let's get this over with.
fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
That's over, oke.
It is. And that was
Revelio.
relatively fun.
Oke, bombarda.
Bombarda.
Disarming, oke.
Revelio.
Ya aku nunggu level mentok. Kayaknya baru upgrade baju-bajuan. Atau baju. Ntar bajunya ada levelnya kan ya? Ada kayak. Pathfinder, oke. Nanti ini bakal ada spider.
I should tell you. Rumor.
Alah. Langsung udah nahan. Oke, rumor apa, boy? Game kadang tuh gitu sih.
For better or for worse,
GTA tuh
we're in.
biasanya sering.
I didn't touch your helm. Thank you for making me the first object of your suspicions. Know who my friends are now, don't I?
Petronius Totalis.
Oke, terima kasih dueling fit-nya
This mine looks like a tomb.
yang sesuai.
It was closed after
Revelio.
accidents were reported. Now I see
Nggak
why.
ada.
Confringo.
Alah, oke. Ya, aku malah nggak ngecek
I
bawah.
don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting.
Revelio.
Spider to prey on.
Oke, ini spider. Extreme danger, oke. Ah, hilang. Oke.
Someone there.
Padahal nggak ketahuan tadi.
Glaciers. Defenders.
I'm a goblin, not a toy.
Depulso. Accio. Incendio. Defender. Revelio.
Here.
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Oke, ke situ berarti kita.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh no, lupa jual lagi. Aduh, duit hilang. Yang hijau mana yang hijau? Itu hijau.
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Udah lewat juga.
Incendio.
Dia ngomongin, dia ngomongin ledge yang itu. Oke, kirain ledge ini. Soalnya tadi ngomonginnya yang sini. Ngomongnya pas hadap sini.
Revelio.
Oke, tinggal kapan spidernya keluar aja ini.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Engong.
Leviosa.
Wow, tinggian, turun. Mana tadi yang bisa diambil? Let's go. Sebastian, lu naik nggak? Atau teleport? Lah kan, enak banget teleport.
It's no wonder
Yeah,
spiders give
Natty.
people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless
Bombarda.
eyes, or the venomous fangs.
Defender.
Hearing qualities, really.
Confringo.
Kok kayak
Revelio.
bombarda sama. Belum mau turun. Kayak tikus banyak. Wah, hancurin jembatannya hancur nggak? Kayak enggak.
Revelio.
Oke. Wah, itu gimana kesananya? Ada jalan nggak? Ada. Oh, turun tapi. Apa ini bawa ke atas ya? Coba deh.
Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso.
Oke. Jangan turun. Try. Oke. Ya dong, turun pelan-pelan. Ada jalan lagi lain nggak? Oh, dari sini sih ketinggian, harus dari sana sih. Atau malah sebenarnya nggak perlu ditaruh ke situ. Alah.
Incendio.
Ada jalan rupanya. Oke. Turun kita.
Smashing.
On your stairs.
Oke.
Revelio.
Ada bawa apa kali ini? Masih aman. Neng. Kita harus dari atas kayak. Paling benci berenang. Lambat.
That bridge has seen better days.
Oke, buka. Halo, Sebastian.
Incendio. Defendo. Incendio.
Oke, nyalain api. Nongkrong dulu. Oke, enggak. Oke, kita ke sana atau ke sana?
Perhaps we can mend the bridge to get across the chasm.
Oke. Yang kecil-kecil waktu kemarin kayaknya gangguin mulu, tapi yang sekarang kayaknya kecil lebih banyak buat dekorasi di tembok gitu. Oke. Udah bisa zombie kan? Hit flaming spider to blow it up. Oke. Alah, yang tembak apa itu? Oke. Hit flaming. Oke, dia belum flaming. Tadi flaming. Aku nyalain api dulu deh. Ya. Loh. Oke.
Incendio.
Flaming, oke. Ya udah ganti. Udah ganti topik. Dwelling suite-nya udah ganti. Goblinnya pada mati. Gear full tuh, buka tutup. Adeh, malesin lah gearnya full. Tadi mau jualan duel, terus habis itu lupa. Kok compare? Ada 3 slot mah nggak cukup nih.
Revelio.
Hijau lagi dapetnya. Ini di sini baru kelihatan goblinnya habis kita benerin jembatan terus mati semua. Oke.
Incendio. Revelio.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists.
Kita suruh ke sana, kita ke sini dulu.
Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Revelio.
Ada apa-apa sudah? Oke. Medium ground surface ya buat.
Lumos.
Untung nggak mati. Kalau di mana langsung mati, langsung diikat-ikat kita. Oke.
Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Defender.
Langsung belah kakinya. Cerut.
Revelio.
Oke, waktu kapan tuh kita Revelio keluar spidernya gede banget. Ini enggak. Oke. Itu di atas itu, lewat
We've
situ.
still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
Oke, di atas masih ada. Berarti kemungkinan nanti bakal muter di sana.
We have another fight on our hands.
Oke, kita coba.
Why am I not surprised?
Langsung buka. Oke, complete the battle without using oke.
Nothing over here.
Oke. Kita pakai semua bantuan. Ini apa ini? Fokus bukan ini. Thunder. Sama ini. Sama ini.
How nice of you to start.
Mana yang besar?
We're not finished yet.
Oke itu.
Defender. Descender. Places.
Ada dua yang sana. Oke.
You are terribly outstanding. Surely you can see that.
Defender. Places. Descender. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Confringo. Depulso.
Bentar, yang buat kuat itu yang mana? Oke, ini.
Bombarda. Depulso. Depulso. Bombarda. Confringo. Flipendo. Arresto momentum. Incendio. Levioso. Fringo. Defender. Places.
Oke, aku nggak tahu gimana caranya buri headnya.
Descendo.
No?
We certainly cleared the room.
I don't know why Gryffindors get credit for bravery. We Slytherins are teeming with it.
We're much a rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never need to look for it.
Revelio.
Oke, ambil dulu. Ini banyak banget ternyata. Full. Buang lagi, hijau lagi, ngelamain lagi. Biru boleh lah. Oke, satu lagi udah. Biru jangan buang. Ungu lebih mahal soalnya. Ungu lebih mahal.
Revelio.
Oh, di ujung sana ada chest.
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more runes.
Incendio.
Oh, bukan chest.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Buat naik kemana tapi? Oh, itu.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Kirain chest tadi.
Leviosa. Incendio. Revelio.
Oke, ini sih harus cepet. Ada 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 doang.
These runes must be connected somehow.
Oke.
Try
Ready?
casting at them more quickly.
Defender.
Wasn't expecting that.
Revelio.
Oh, udah, oke. Let's go. Alright. The wolf floated back to me as if I were his. How long has I only remember his eyes, empty of sorrow, yes, but also I recall feelings as euphoria was. At least he is no longer in pain.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel
Isadora
more
itu
of this
bukannya
mystery.
Revelio.
si itu.
Another
Oh,
passageway. We should search the room first. Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
oke, ready. Dia Isadora banyak darknya ya, dark art. Ngumpulin gini-gini, jadi membelot ya tadi ya.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganark was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Tapi
Rackham?
mereka menghindari
I haven't heard his
Isadora
name
kali.
before.
Here's some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there.
Let's
This
go.
place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Let's go.
And-
Alah, masih lanjut ngomong. Nggak habis-habis.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit.
Kan dianya udah di situ aja.
Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
Oke.
I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Mornweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Profesor Vic. Oh. Kita udah banyak ngasih tahu lah.
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Oke, nanti meninggal kasih tahu tadi.
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
Pada jatuh. In the shadow of the time. In the shadow of time. Haya. This.
I hope, Professor.
My next broom upgrade to be even
Oh,
more
datang.
impressive than the last.
Broom upgrade.
Come by Spin Witches as soon as you can.
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Haya. Oke. Mana kita? Oke, chamber of itunya deket banget. Map chamber. Ini ngikutin. Gimana? Lu hilang kemana, boy? Udah capek, Mas. Lanjut. Ikut nggak? Oke. Lama banget mau keluar aja. Biasanya cepet. Lah, sendirian. Ikut nggak? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oke. Ada talent, aku lupa. Oh, talent di sini. Spell. Kita nggak pakai dark art banget ya. Imperio, ini Imperio, ini Crucio. Nah, kita kan nggak pakai ini. Flipendo has the same effect. Wow, Flipendo masuk ke dark art. Stupefy. Oke, kita nggak pakai dark art. 4. Holding down, oke. Ancient magic. Ya, aku punya talent 12. Tuh kemarin sih ditahan-tahan. Style udah penuh. Room of requirement ini apa? A second. Oh, enak nih. The damage, oke. Focus potion. Focus potion tuh yang bikin ininya cepet ya. And break shield. The range and damage of the potion. Aduh. Ini sama ini. Habis itu spell into object. Explosive object. Bombarda boleh. Striking enemy, oke. Repulso. Oke. Kayaknya semua aja lah. For ini Stupefy. Pakai. Tinggal 3, udah mau habis aja. Blocking a spell with will send Apa bedanya sama yang ini? Ini combo aja. Bawa sendiri apa? Ancient Magic Throw. Terus tinggal 2 lagi. Kita nggak pakai Dark Art. Oke, harus jualan. Oke, jualan. Ini kemana? Oke, ke ruang profesor. Bentar, benar nggak? Purkes. Oke, ini quest. Kita kesini sambil jualan. Habis itu kita ke quest itu. Ini. Oke, tadi ketutupan. Gak ada chest.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Oke, kita cobain. Ini orang. Cobain level 3 satu kali. Bedanya apa? Sama aja. Nggak ada bedanya. Chestnya lebih menarik sih.
Revelio.
Terus di atas ya, oke. Dapat crash. Oke, soalnya jual masih ada. Oke. Oke, chest level bukan chest. Pintu level 3 pertama yang kita buka. Aku baru lihat nih rekor-rekornya. Kemarin cuma merhatiin winter doang, salju.
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special
Eh,
price on the
berapa?
broom upgrade for you.
4.000, oke, nggak semua itulah.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Oke, sell item. Kita sell. Kayak nggak lebih bagus, sell. Oke. Oke, ada beberapa yang tanda tanya ini, aduh. Harus pulang. Ya cuman bajuku yang belum orange.
You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
you know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
They don't scare me.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon. I look forward to our next meeting.
Oke, jualan udah. Sky is limit. Ayo.
Perhaps I could test out my new upgrade on the way.
Kejauhan. Lupa. Kejauhan kalau 5.000 mah. Fast travel udah fix. Loh. Ini aja belum kebuka area sini. Berarti memang ini kayak quest ini kayaknya yang kita mau kerjain ini nih. Yang mau dikerjain ini kayaknya buka sana deh. Oke, tinggal satu trial doang.
Welcome back.
Ini sebelumnya udah pernah ngomong belum ya? Lupa.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is.
What?
I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us.
Yes,
Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Ini baru sekali ya. Sebelumnya belum pernah nongol. Berarti ini trial ketiga.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
Oke, Professor Fix. Professor Fig nge-fix everything. Fast travel lah. Fast travel mana quest? Polyjuice plot. Sky's limit belum bisa buka. Ini next ini aku penasaran. Polyjuice. Bentar. Kita minum polyjuice, berarti kita ada drama ngambil rambutnya enggak?
Not sure why she'd fuss so much. It was only
Ketinggian. Apakah kita kali ini harus wait? Iya, kita harus wait.
Revelio.
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
Ada lagi?
I
Ada
think
dong.
I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
Ada lagi? Udah? Oke.
Professor Fig, the keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the portkey. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. All right. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I've actually met Scrope, but I'm not sure he'll tell me. He's rather devoted to the Black family.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain
Dia disuruh
more.
pergi itu suruh jadi Prophet Headmaster. Digantiin baju.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the match chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Okay, let's go. Apakah kita bisa pakai spell? Enggak. Oh, bisa kan?
Do you have a moment, Professor? Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
Oh, really?
Really? Why can't we talk about potions here? Seems fine to me.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student? Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather...
I wonder almost daily why I accepted this appointment from the Ministry.
I thought I heard the headmaster approaching.
Gareth! Mr. Weasley, what are you doing here? Don't you have somewhere to be?
Oh, Professor, yes, of course. All sorts of places I'd rather be right now. Do you need something from me?
I'm looking for my house elf. Surely you've seen him?
Ah, the little one-eared fellow. I saw him heading to the Great Hall moments ago, muttering on about your, sterling graces, sir.
I am watching you, Mr. Weasley. Mr. Redding, who owns Honeydukes, tells me some of his billywig stings recently went missing. Prime potion ingredient. And I know you fancy yourself a skilled potioneer.
What? Sir, I haven't been anywhere near Honeydukes.
Bah! That's enough from you. Just know that I have eyes and ears everywhere. On your way, Mr. Weasley.
Apakah di bawah ada lagi?
My diary.
Do you even comprehend how expensive that broom was? Breaking your own belongings is one thing.
Oke, next saja. Kepala sekolahnya suruh lari-lari.
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't.
Headmaster? What could he want?
Now, Phineas.
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes. Mixed with bubo tuber pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's.
Oke. Apa karena Phineas buta jadi maksudnya dikasih posisi gitu terus?
Very wrong with Professor Black. Dittany and Pubertuber pus.
Mana Phineas?
If you must
I
speak
encounter
with me,
lagi.
consult my secretaries or what have you.
Professor, a word?
Okay.
I should like to speak with you, Professor. Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch.
Okay.
We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
I'm a good man.
I should think you'd have better things to do with your time. Now, where's my elf?
Good day, Professor. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a headmaster?
When I witnessed what passes for magic in these halls, I simply mourn for the future of the wizarding world.
Apakah kalau aku pilih jawaban yang atas?
I hope it's not
bakal
about
bolehin
anything
Quidditch
I've
juga?
been doing.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible, sir. I've seen them near the library. In fact, they help me with my, heavy books.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
Semuanya ngomong gitu.
Stand proud, purebloods. The future is yours.
Pure blood.
Professor, a word, please.
Oh no.
Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig. I shall never understand that man.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Suara hati nuraninya ya udah berubah ya suaranya.
Scope's as hard a worker as any.
Ahem! Attention, students! I hereby decree that the Great Hall be forthwith decorated in the stunning banners of Slytherin. I shall be taking no questions at this time, or ever.
Oh ini talk ini. Nah, tadi aku mencet ini ya. Oh mungkin karena house school Slytherin jadi digantiin Slytherin. Oke.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful.
Toujours pur.
Oh, very well. Toujours pure.
There is another matter,
Toujours
Scrope.
pure.
I confiscated this filthy diary from a student. It
Always
smells of
pure.
squid and seawater.
Oh, Apollonia's diary. That is quite a surprise, Master. What do you wish Scrope to do with this treasure? Rubbish.
Whatever you wish, Scrope. It's your treasure. Now, off with you. The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
Yeah. Oh. Oke, ini slap. Ruangannya di mana sih?
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Kalau kita masuknya
Fig was
aja.
right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle. Incendio.
Oke, di sini aja ketinggalan. Oke, gargoyle-nya di lagunya sih lagu-lagu bagus sih ya. Lagu Christmas. Ntar ini ngefek nggak nih nyalain api?
Incendio. Confringo.
Enggak. Rilis gamenya jauh dari winter. Winternya ya gak apa-apa sih ya. Jadi yang main nanti habis sale gitu kan masih November Desember gitu. Masuk. Udah lama nggak mainan pintu itu. Udah nggak ada pintunya lagi kayaknya, udah habis. Tangganya gila sih, rasanya miring banget. Oh, kita ke trophy room.
Revelio.
Ada yang
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most
kayaknya di atas itu. Bujinya. Oke, ini kemarin ada kuncinya ya. This morning crystal gazing. For now I must accept. Oke. Nggak ada nama siapa yang nulis. Oh iya, aku harus ke itu. Ruang bawah. Pintunya mana? Halo, tipu pintunya. Nyambung kemana ya? Level 3.
Alohomora.
Mana ini?
Revelio.
Ini ruangan siapa ya? Oke, untung bukan gear. Lah, ini tadi udah aku deketin. Kayaknya potion yuk. Oh, kalau full nutup. Tadi saya ingatku aku deketin belum mau dibuka ya. Level 2, tadi level 3, ini level 2, malah turun level.
Revelio.
Aku penasaran aja sini ruangan siapa. Wait. Oke. Shop sharp. Kamarnya sharp dong. Oh, bentar. Berarti ini kamarnya Hekat. Profesor Hekat dong. Tadi kan kalau nggak salah nama paling atas ya. Bunyinya dalam situ sih. Oke. Kunci.
Revelio.
Ini harus masangin 4 gear.
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password.
The staircase that anyone choosing to visit. Oke. Aduh, maaf. Lumos. Bintang. Terus itu tangga. Oke. Kayaknya jauh deh. Ini. Ayo sini. Jauh juga. Ketinggalan. Tahu nggak? Pada bobok semua.
Revelio.
Aku penasaran yang ini.
Incendio.
Kunci sih. Kunci yang jelas sih kunci.
Accio.
Alohomora nggak mau.
Incendio. Levioso.
Oke, kayaknya ini Hogwarts secret deh.
Revelio.
Oke.
Toujours pure.
Pure, pure. Kan di game Harry Potter berapa ya yang kita dikasih masuk ke sini?
I wonder
Film
if
sih
all the
pasti
elite wizarding families have a motto.
tidur semua. Sleeping Portrait, Angel really. Some refer to Angel, oke. Oh ini yang suruh nggak boleh berisik. Oke. Level 3, untung banget punya level 3. Baru aja kemarin.
Revelio.
Bobok semua. Ya, ini ruangannya. Enggak, Neng. Phineas, Ursula. Oh iya. Ini ruangannya besar, pemandangannya kita nggak boleh lihat nih. Frosted glass.
Revelio. Alohomora.
Di bagian polyjuice-nya aja sih yang rada kayak
Revelio.
Oke, mana ini? Ada lock lagi.
Alohomora.
Ruangan nggak beda jauh, udah di lock aja. Oke, lah itu dia. Headmaster Fitzgerald, Professor Black, Faris Pavin, ring a letter, I shall not.
Revelio.
Key of Admittance. Jangan ini buat yang itu. Yang tadi. Apa aja ini? Kayak hewan-hewan. Bunyi terus. Cuman mungkin di bawah ya. Kayak mirip-mirip lagu itu. Oh, sini bisa terbang. Sini juga bisa. Apa jangan-jangan itu karena bisa terbang? Nah, great.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more. You may recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding children are familiar.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time?
Pensive.
Revelio.
Hey. Receive hair toning. Pay very small pariah. Oke. Di billnya ke ministry. Oke, ini yang diambil teh yang di ujung sana.
That must be the pedestal.
Oke, itu bukunya.
Revelio.
Nggak bisa ngambil bukunya. Nggak bisa ngambil. Oke, ya. Kita trial. Oke, port key.
Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
Kita masuk dalam buku.
Here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me.
Okay.
The first you will need is a cloak.
Oke, cukup menarik.
In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
Kita dikasih. Bisa masuk enggak? Oke. Oke, aman.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
Get out of here. Where could Neve be? I need to time this just right. I see. A staircase straight ahead.
Staircase. Ini kan kita masuk ke dalam buku. Terus di buku ini memori atau kreasi ya.
How could this happen?
Ya, trialnya beda dibandingin yang lain sih. Yang lain kan biasanya berantem doang. Hasil berantem gitu. Dead Dark Mongrel. Oh, Dark Mongrelnya satu. Rame banget di map.
This is my chance. I'm coming, Neve. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can.
Okay, aman.
That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
No. Ketahuan. Aku nggak lihat yang ini. Oke, jangan mati lagi. Loh.
I'd best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
Okay. Ayo, oke.
Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way.
Okay.
That doorway looks like the only safe way forward.
Udah masuk juga. Oh. Oh. Padahal kelihatan nih palanya. Halo.
Now's my chance.
Ya, aman. Oh, itu clocknya.
That's the way forward. Can this be? I think I'm invisible.
Lebih invisible daripada yang tadi gitu ya.
They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them.
Ah, ini yang story itu, Tribader itu.
This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide.
Okay, unable to hide.
Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary
Elder
power.
Wand. Apa aja sih Elder Wand? Clock satunya stone. Alah, di depan situ. Elder Wand ada bulat-bulatnya.
I've never felt such power.
Skillnya nggak bisa milih, oke.
Bombarda. Descender. Depulsor. Bombarder. Defender.
Udah habis, oke.
Bombarder. Depulsor. Descender. Bombarder. Defender. Descender. Depulsor. Defender. Bombarder. Descender. Defender. Descender. Depulsor. Protego.
Descendo. Depulso. Defendo. Depulso. Descendo. Bombardo. Descendo. Defendo. Depulso. Descendo. Defendo.
Gagal Depulso. Ada apa ini? Oh, potion.
Revelio.
Revelio juga masih bisa. Kayak tempat besar buat berantem.
Bombarda, Defender. Bombarda, Defender. Depulso, Descendo. Depulso, Defender. Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda. Descendo. Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda. Depulso.
Tinggal dikit.
Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda. Defender.
Masalah nyarinya yang di sini aja. Halo, masih ada troll lagi.
Bombarda. Defender. Descender. Depulso. Bombarda. Defender. Protego. Stupida. Depulso. Bombarda. Defender.
Okay, nice.
Bombarda. Defender. Depulso. Descender. Defender. Bombarda.
Waktunya jauh banget. Kasih berapa? 13 menit. Oke. Alah.
Potato. Stupid.
Wah, yang toolnya nggak bisa dipakai, tapi
Defender.
ada
Bombarda.
kayak ada pilihan.
Defender. Depulso. Stupid one. Bombarda. Depulso.
Oh.
Descendo. Defender. Bombarda. Descendo. Defender.
Oh, combo lagi ya.
Potato. Stupid.
Lagi nahan yang ini. No. Ini kan buat yang itu.
Bombarda. Descendo. Defender. Bombarda. Bombarda. Defender. Depulso. Descendo. Bombarda. Potato. Stupid. Defender. Bombarder.
Alah, kenapa yang kena yang itu?
Defender. Bombarder. Stupefy. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Depulsor. Descender. Defender. Bombarder.
Kenapa kameranya ada di situ? Oke. Belum. Centaur sama apa itu? Kuda. Naga. Sambil muter ya, takutnya ntar yang harus dilihat.
Stone. This must be for me.
Iya. Deadly Hollow. Deadly, apa sih namanya? Lupa. Itu logonya itu. Nicholas Flamel.
You're far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it is.
She's gone. Neve's dead.
Oh, poor Neve. Gone so young.
Neve. May her memory be a treasure to us forever.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self.
Udah nyampe kita.
But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Ini kita ditemenin jalan, yang lain kan enggak. Jadi yang paling beda.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands.
You saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
Oh no.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
Iya.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Iya. Terpilih tapi tidak baik. Wah, ini nanti next playthrough kita kan kurang lebih jadi gitu juga. Punya powernya dan jadi jahat. Hah? Di mana ini kita?
Revelio.
Kok bisa tiba-tiba di sini? Kirain.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed, was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
It was sister.
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
Hello, hero. Nggak bisa ya? Profesor mau ngobrol.
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
Oke, canvas piece. Lah. Nggak jadi. Oke, kalau nggak salah itu tuh di di all post. Urutannya gimana ya? Oh, nggak ada urutan. Dia per orang. Hello. Ini kayak yang terakhir. Nick tell me he share with you his experience with the Phoenix. Please check. Yes, idea. Oke. Oh, salah. Mau buka mau buka quest. Oh, a basis for blackmail. Without her, okay. Surprise meeting, yes. Phoenix Racing. Speak with Dick. Oke, berarti ini sekian dulu buat part 20 nih. Ya udah kepanjangan nih, tambah setengah jam karena misi map chamber ini. Ya, speak with email dari yes ini nggak mungkin ku kerjain karena kita jauh banget posisinya, belum kebuka areanya. Wow, mousku itunya keluar, makanya tadi error. Enggak ding. Oke. Ya, sekian dulu buat part 20. Kita tadi udah apa aja ya? Sama Sebastian, terus endingnya ke sini sama Profesor Fitzgerald. Siapa tadi nama Niam. Kita ngerjain Deadly Hollow. Jadi pertama clock yang dibawa si Harry Potter, bapaknya yang punya itu. Terus habis itu Elder Wand yang terakhir dibawa sama Albus Dumbledore ke siapa? Snape ya kalau nggak salah. Snape yang harusnya tapi diambil sama si Voldemort. Terus habis itu ke Harry Potter. Sama Harry Potter dibuang ke laut. Aku lupa dibuang ke sungai dari jembatan. Aku lupa dipecahin dulu nggak. Sama batu itu, batunya si Nicholas Flamel, Sorcerer's Stone dari Harry Potter 1 itu. Ya, sekian dulu. Ini kita di map chamber, ketemu Profesor Bakar yang terakhir. Trial keempat, belum dikasih tahu, dia minta waktu buat mereka ngobrol dulu. Oke, kita tinggal Profesor Fitz. Mari ketemu lagi nanti di part berikutnya. Mungkin habis ini mau explore dulu. Email dari nggak tahu nih, belum kebuka. Jadi nggak tahu explore-nya bakal panjang atau pendek. Mungkin pendek kali. Oke, sekian dulu, sehat-sehat terus semuanya. Terima kasih udah nonton. Mari.